Hello and welcome. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a confident appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Chennai are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
This bowler note. Is how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Five runs added in that over. Chennai, 22 for none. Narayan from the high court end. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but four more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 9 runs added in that over. Chennai, 31 for 1. Powell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
10 runs added in that over. Chennai, 41 for 1.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gaikwad drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Edge, amazing delivery. Kolkata with a massive shout. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Chennai for 57 for 3. Narayan from the high court end. Malik has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Kolkata has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Missed it. That was a chance. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Narayan coming back into the attack. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the field with a great shot. What a shot. Absolutely drilled over the point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Chennai are 89 for 3. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lost third time.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Powell back on now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Nearly gets the edge. Chakravarti with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width, and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball. Crucial. Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Smith into the attack now from the pavilion end. Smith from the pavilion end. That's a great shot. Forward class. Square drive for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Oh, that one about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A kill blow. That's consecutive sixes.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
On impact, combined with a really clean strike. Oh, yes, brilliant stuff. Open the shot and locked the bat over the cover. That'll be 6 more.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not... Unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Brilliant diving stop. Powell deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Beautiful timing there on the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Roy, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through. Bastoni watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Absolutely middle that. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Brilliant shot there.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a full square of the wicket.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Dubé is starting to really get on top of this bowl and may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Roy from the pavilion end. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most. to the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally, there's some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Thick edge. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 off it. Chennai, 216 for 5.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Big edge, where's that going? They've gone up here. And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have been set a target of 232 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Ellis coming in. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Narayan muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
End of the over. Kolkata, 13 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot through the gap. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Roy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the edge. Chennai goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Rahane taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Kolkata, 28 for 3.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. That's the over. Kolkata are 57 for 4. Ahmed from the high court end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
Those types of deliveries, you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Seifert has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Straight to gully. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 3 added in that over. Kolkata a 75 for 4.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Perfectly timed. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. Good pick up. Big chance. Goes over the top with that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Chennai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Nearly gets the edge. Gopal with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 86 for 4. Chahar from the high court. Big edge, where's that going? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Beats the field with a great shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, what run.
Now, that's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Singh is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. That looks gone.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Edged it. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary. A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. Kolkata, 128 for 6.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Gopal from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Gone. Fine catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. Kolkata are home. .32 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Hussein, the left armour, is the new bowler from the high court end. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Chennai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gopal with a huge appeal. Hussein from the high court end. Big edge. Needs to be on target. Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. His runs were really starting to flow.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
End of the over. Kolkata, 161 for 9.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Kolkata, 175 for 9. Chahar back into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, just 1 off it. Kolkata, 176 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Going with spin now.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs a direct hit.
Have to go for it now.
Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
Chennai get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling